Conducting school groups and conducting professional ensembles, I want to start this little session off with a quote that I'm sure I've used in other aspects of our course. And it goes something like this. Professional orchestras practice because they have to give concerts. School ensembles do concerts because they rehearse. So the major difference between a performance, or a performance ensemble, I should say, of professionals and one of amateurs, learners, is about the purpose of those ensembles. One is about entertainment, and not only entertainment, but an education of an audience group or of a community, so that symphony orchestras, like the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra, has many roles. One of them is entertainment. Another is to project and protect cultural music making, and to share that, and to encourage new material, and to encourage new works and young composers and that array. But it all hangs around the fact that the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra exists to give concerts. Our school ensembles are about training up a group of young people into musicians. Is that the final point, that all of the people that play in our bands and our orchestras and schools are all going to become the next generation of the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra, or fill the positions in the Australian military wind bands? No. I think that you and I, as educators, teach three groups of people here. We have a group of students, probably the lower 15%, that are being exposed to music, and they may never experience a great deal of success, but they'll experience the beginnings of how to learn, how to apply learning processes to mastering a challenge. And they may not get there, but the process of being included in this and hanging out the other elements of the students making music is really good. Number two, the big group, that's the biggest group, probably 70 to 80%. These students are going to experience a varying degrees of performance excellence or mastery. For the most part, they're going to be the audience. They're going to be people that support the arts, music. They're going to be people that become engaged. They're going to have their children learning music. They're going to be supporters, and they'll be playing in community ensembles, and they'll be supporting the aspect of the arts throughout our community. Maybe 0.0001% are going to go on and become great performers. They'll be in one of the symphony orchestras, or one of the military bands, or one area of professionalism. But then there's that last group. I'm going to say somewhere around about 8%. These are the people that are going to say, I want to do what you do. So we have these, I said three, I actually meant four. We have these four groups of people that we're working with. They're coming along to our rehearsals, and we've just posed the question, what's the difference between a professional ensemble and an amateur ensemble? The amateur ensemble is working toward the mastery of fundamental skills so that they can enjoy making music and all the other extra bits, the friendships that are made, the awareness and importance of the arts, and just the sheer joy of playing and enjoying the performance for what it is. Just much like the kids that are out playing football, netball, soccer, gymnasts, etc., etc. Are they all going to become great sports people? No, but they're going to learn through the experience about how to learn. So I want you to remember that when you're conducting, that the amateur group does their concerts because of the experience of preparation the concert offers. So that you can realize that when you've done all of these fundamental things in your rehearsals, you've taught the fundamentals, you've passed on the need of the student to take responsibility for the learning of the fundamentals, you've given strategies. The rehearsal is about the outplaying and working with those strategies and with those skills and that knowledge base. And the concert is the place where it starts to come together for them. For the professional, it's the joy of making the music with the skills that have already been learned and seeking ever higher outcomes